Hi everyone, I am Emre and today I will show you the solution of distract and destroy challenge on the HackTheBox. First you have to download the necessary files and then I will grab the host address. So here is the challenge. We have to destroy the monster. This is the monster's life point, and as the previous challenge we cannot destroy them like that. So we have to use foundry. And you can find Foundry's documentation here. I already installed that. So installation part is there. To install the Foundry, you have to run this command. Then after that, you have to run Foundry up. So let's check out the solid files. These two files is the necessary files that we downloaded from that. So there is setup file. To solve this challenge, we have to make the target balance equal to 0. The target is an instance of creature. So let's check out the creature. The creature contract is has a constructor function. In the constructor, there is a life point that specifies the monster's life point. So there is attack, loot, and is off balance functions. To make an attack, we have to pass this if statement. So if you want to pass this if statement, we have to make this true. This function returns true. So and this function returns when this condition is true. So to make that, we have to make tx.origin not equal to msg.sender. So to do that, let's check out how we can do this. So here is the creature contract. And here we have an UAA address. And if we call directly from our UAA, in this case, the message.sender will be equal to tx.origin. So to make this different, we have to add another contract in the middle. It's like the middle attack in Web 2. So I add here another contract that named Sol. When we make a transaction from there to here, we will call in this contract a function, let's say f, to call the creature contract function, the attack function. And in this case, the message.sender will be sol contract sol's address. So this will be message.sender. And tx.origin will be the UA account. So let's make the sol contract. delete this image from beginning. We need to import creature. Import creature from creature.sol. That and we need a constructor uh, and it will take an argument that creature, and we forget to create the creature. Here is the creature. We'll make this public and name it creature, and we will specify the creature, the storage value in this constructor. Creature equal to creature, and then we will write this f function. This f function will call the attack function. F function f, and it will take an argument. Here, as you can see, attack function takes an argument, and we have to make this minimum 1000 to defeat the monster. After the life point will be 0, we can take all the balance from this contract. So we will specify this in 256. Let's make it damage. This will be call creature dot attack function and make this damage. All right. And now we have to make these two files already in these two files is already deployed in the challenge, and then we have to deploy this one too. So we need foundry here, and we have to initialize the foundry for init dash dash first. We need this dash dash first because of these files. So as you can see, here is the foundry's first initialized files, and we don't need this. So, and I will take these three files into the source directory, and then we will deploy the sol contract for create src sol. We need rpc url to deploy this dash dash rpc dash url. rpc url is given here /rpc. After this address, we have to specify the we have to add rpc here. rpc url, you can think it's like it's like a server that allows to read data and send transactions on the blockchain. Here's the RPC URL, and after that we need private key dash dash private dash key, and it's given in connection section. Here is our private key, and here is our EOA. I'll take the private key. And Sol file needs a creature. So is there a typo? I said it. That was a typo. We need to specify this creature address. So the creature address is given in here. The target address is the creature's address. So I'll take that. And to specify the arguments, we need to add dash dash constructor dash args, and then the target address. Oh, we have to add this. Save that, and let's run it again. Oh, we have to make this external. Save that. And this address is our EOA. I will add this here. Our EOA address. The creature address is here. The target address. And the Sol contracts address will be shown that here, but there was a mistake, so I restarted the game again, and then let's try to deploy the contract. So after the restarting the challenge, the addresses will change. So let's delete these addresses. The RPC URL is same, but the private key and the target address is changed. So I'll take the new private key. After that dash dash. After, and I'll take the target address. Update this. So here the whole contract is successfully deployed. Here is the deployer address 878. As you can see, our new address, uh, and this is the sole contract address. So I'll take this. So let's check out the creature again. We can make this true with sole contract, but then we have to make this also true. To make that, we have to run this function directly from creature.sol, and then the aggro will be our EOA. So basically, we will call the attack function directly from the EOA account to make aggro equals to msg.sender, in this case our EOA. And after we run the f function, the message.sender will be this address, and it will be different from aggro. So let's use cast to make transaction. We will use cast send, and then target address, uh, 256, and then we specify the user address, and then we need RPC URL. Take this from here. So that to specify the private keys. Okay, it's run successfully. So then we make this transaction now, and now aggro equals to EOA, and now we will run the f function. So again, cast send, but in this case we need this address. F function, again it takes an unit 256. We will make a damage 1000. Private key and RPC URL is the same, so I will take this from here. Now we make this transaction. This f function calls the attack, and now the life point should be 0. So we will call the loot function to take all the balance of the creature.so creature contract. So we will run this. We will call this function again. Cast send. The transaction is run again. I was forget the space here. So the loop function is run. So we should see the flag. So flag is here. Thanks for watching.